Hey guys, welcome to this episode of the Hourglass Show. And today we are going to talk about the Kolkata Knight Riders.
Let's take a look at the full squad of the Kolkata Knight Riders. So the first thing that we're going to look at is the all-rounders. I think KKR has very good all-rounders in Andre Russell and Sunil Narine, both with the bat and ball. They've also gone for Chris Green this time, so we are also excited to see him play. Uh, the second thing would be the positions of batsmen. KKR has always been a team where few of the batsmen have had fixed positions while the others have really played as floaters. I just want to cite the example of Shubman Gill. He started his career in KKR as a number 6 or a number 7, whereas his natural game really is that of an opening batsman. So this time round, I think KKR has created the team in such a way that Shubman Gill gets more opportunities at the top, which would be obviously very great. Um, Also, Nitish Rana, very interesting. He has really cemented his place in the team. He has created that name for himself, and he's an integral part of the team. Um, we are also very excited to see Kamlesh Nagarkoti. Uh, he's been injury prone. He's been injured the last couple of years. He was out of the IPL, but looks like, and fingers crossed on this one, hopefully he'll be back and we'll get to see some action. Um, Rahul Tripathi is also an interesting choice. He's played in the middle order for Rajasthan and looks like he will give some more support in the middle order. So that's great. It's great that they've gone for him. The only lacking thing here is uh, an Indian experienced pacer. They obviously have Nagarkoti, they have Prasidh Krishna, Shivam Mavi. These are all good guys with the ball, but uh, they lack an Indian experienced seamer. So I think either Lockie Ferguson or Pat Cummins will have to play alongside the other Indian bowlers. And obviously Kuldeep Yadav, the most experienced Indian bowler in the lineup. It's time for the hourglass starting 11 for KKR. Okay, so Sunil Narayan at the top. Again, it's an obvious choice. Shubman Gill, we strongly believe that he should get an opportunity at the top, especially because they don't have Chris Lynn and the other players who used to open with Sunil Narayan. Nitish Rana is again an obvious choice at number 3 because of his IPL record and the way he has established and created that name for himself, an Indian raw talent really coming through. Now let's just take a look at the middle order and appreciate the next 3 guys. Owen Morgan, Andre Russell, Dinesh Karthik. Now this is not just experience, but it's also a lot of T20 runs coming in real quick time. And to top it all, there is Rahul Tripathi sitting at number 7, who can basically play as cushion. If one of them doesn't play well, Rahul Tripathi comes in. If they lose couple of wickets up front, Rahul Tripathi can be sent there. And Rahul Tripathi also plays at a pretty high strike rate. So uh, a very good middle order, a very experienced middle order, I would say. And then in the bowling department, rather in the seam department, Prasidh Krishna, he's had a decent IPL last year, and I think the one prior to that. Pat Cummins, again, an obvious choice. I think KKR would want to go with him over Lockie Ferguson. Kamlesh Nagarkoti is, it's one of those players that every Indian is looking forward to watch because we've just heard so much about him and there's so much hype around him. We would really want him to perform well. And Kuldeep Yadav is again an obvious choice in the team. So that's the 11 for KKR.